So let me go over the W3Schools and show you how to copy the code and edit it. But before you do that, you need to be able to go to Notepad++. You should be able to see it now. Right, from the W3Schools website, let me just go to W3Schools website. You can pick any of the sites that you want. So let's choose the layout. So here is the layout one, and here is one example. So if I click on this, try it yourself, click on that, and here is the code, the entire code for try it yourself. Let me just copy this entire code, copy it and paste it in my Notepad++ and save this and say my page and save it as a .html file, and I'll save it on the desktop. Saved. Now I can see things much more clearly. Now you'll notice that this one has got a styling. This is what we call the CSS styling. Can you see that? The cascade style sheet, and it has got different sections that you can style or use it for styling. So it has got footer, it has got section, it has got nav, that means navigation, and it has got header. And if I were to run this in a web page, just click on run and launch in Firefox and see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Now what you can do is just have this as a start off point, and then what you can do is edit it. So we got London there, Paris there, Tokyo there. Instead of that, what you can put here is your own page. So you can say home page, and for this one you can just change it to, what was the next thing? You can say education, my education, or you can say my education, and then you can say interests, and then the other one that you had there was you can say dream places, and then the last one, the last page that you have to put there, I think is favorite food, right? So you can say favorite food. So once you have done that, just click on save, and then you can run it again, and instead of saying city gallery, you can say your name. You can put your name there. So I'll just put my name there, alright, as a header. And instead of saying London, you can talk about myself. You can say my, or you can just say introduction. And then of course you can talk about yourself. I'll just write here, talk about yourself, include an image of yourself here and a self-recorded video. So you can put that here. You need to upload your video to YouTube and then link it from there by embedding the video from YouTube. Alright, so there you go, and here it says copyright w3schools.com. You can just type your name there. I'll type my name. You see that? Copyright. That's because I'm making this page. So there you go, I've got my first page done. I've just edited it. I'm keeping the same style, so run it again in Firefox. I need my home page, I need my interests, I need my dream places, favorite food. Can you see that? Okay, so because I'm already on the education page, I do not need to put a link over here on this to go to the education page. And I will show you how to create link to the other pages as well. And this one was education, so instead of saying, let's leave it at whatever it is at the moment, and we can go and change the background color and all that later. Okay, so this is the second page, and you can save this page as this is education, so you can just say education.html, education.html, right. So it is saved now. So I've got two pages now. So go back to my home page now, and over here I want to create a link to this home page. So I want to create a link to, the education page. So I put the A tag there, A, and href means I'm linking it to this page, and then put the name. Put the name of this page, because they are residing on the same place on the desktop. So I've got href education.html, and let me just save this and see what it looks like. Oh, I have to end the anchor tag, the A tags, /A there. Now it's complete. So if I click on it, it's highlighted in purple there, so that it tells me that it's completed. So once it has completed, then you can click on save and go to my page and press refresh. Now you notice that the word education is hyperlinked. So that's what you need to do. The word E should be capital. If you want, you can put it capital like that, and then save it. Now do the same for the rest. So copy this. Okay, I do not need to copy, I'll just type it. A and then href equals, and then this one I can say interest.html, and end my anchor tag here, /A. Do the same for this one. A href equals, put the double quotes, close the tag, and then this one will be dreamplaces.html. So you're creating these separate pages, okay? And then close the anchor tag. You can say /A. Now it's complete. A href equals, and then you put favorite food.html, and close the tag, and then close the anchor tag, /A. So now you got links to all these items to the other pages, and let's go and create the pages. Okay, so I've already got education. Now copy this entire page, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and create a new page and paste it here, and save this one as, what is the name that I used? I used interests.html, and then save it on the desktop, and then create a new page. Let me check my home page whether it's interest there. Right, next one is dream places. So I create a new page, paste it here, and save this one as dreamplaces.html, and save this one as well, and go to this page now and type favorite food. So create a new page and paste it again and save it as favorite food.html. Done. So I've got this one, and I can change the title here as favorite food. Save. This one will be dream places. Done. Save. Click on this one. Instead of that, you can say interests, and then basically I'm done. And this one already says education. So let's see what it looks like now. Save all. I've saved all, and now I go to my page and refresh this one. So all my navigation bar is saying that I can go to these pages. So let me click on education. So this says education, I'm on the education page, but now I cannot come back. I have to click on the back arrow to come back, and then interest and dream places and favorite food is not highlighted here. So from education page I need to be able to come back to my home page, interest and dream places and favorite food. So let's go and click on these things and change these items. Alright, so everywhere it says favorite food and dream places. These are two words, so you can separate it like that. Again, favorite food, dream places, like that. Interest, again, dream places, favorite food. I hope you can follow what I'm doing. Right, now what we need to do is create hyperlinks for these ones. So instead of just typing everything again, I have done it in my main page. What you can do is just copy these ones now, copy this part of the code and just paste it here. Right, over here instead of the education, because I'm on the education page, I do not need that. I will go to the home page.html and type here homepage. Get it? Now on the interest page I will again paste the same thing, Control V, but on the I will not paste this one. I will copy now this one because it has got a home page link now. Control C and then paste this one here. Alright, favorite food. So favorite food will remain here, but the interest will go out. Instead of an interest, I will put what? Education.html, and this word will change to education. Okay, now I will put the same thing over here, Control V, but instead of dream places I will put over here delete this code, and then you can just copy this one, paste it here, but this one will be education.html and change this word to education. Now copy this entire link, sorry, this part here, and the last part, favorite foods, Control V, but instead of the favorite food it will be dream places, and this will be dream places. So well students, it seems like you are able to see it. Right, so that's done. Now save all and let's go back to my home page and let's see. So refresh here. Right, I got education. If I click on education, I can come back to my home page. I can go to interest. I can basically now jump across any page that I want to. Oops, what happened here? I clicked on the home page and it says problem loading the page. Let's see what went wrong. So on the home page it did not go back to the homepage.html. So what is the name of the home page that I gave? What was the name that I did not write it my page. It should be homepage.html. So that's okay now. I fixed it. So let me open this home page now and go back to this. So there you go, now it works. So it's homepage, dream places, food. I hope you are able to follow that. So there are the 5 pages that you have created, and you can also put the copyright. Now you can go and just put images and videos and things like that in each of these pages. Can you see that? And all you have to do is change this background color, change this navigation background color. Let's do it for the home page only for now. Keep this file in the editor and save it. Okay, I'll close this, open the home page again. From here, edit with Notepad++. So there you go. Now I'm on the home page. Background color, it says for the header is black. I'll keep it at that. But for the navigation, the background color is this one you can perhaps change it to, just to give it a different feel, let's just say blue. Let's make it blue, just to give it a different appeal or different feel altogether. Hash 777. Alright, I am putting 777 and let's say FFF. Let's see what color that gives me. Save all. Let me go back to my home page. Right, it's slightly different color. Can you see that? So I have given it a slightly purplish color, and your actual section here has got a different color. It's at the moment the section is float left, padding 10 pixels, but it doesn't have any color. So what you can do is copy this background color, Control C, and put it here, and then let's see what it looks like. So let me, instead of saying 7, you can say 111, and then this one should be EEE, just to create any different color of your choice, and save all, and then come back to this and press F5. So there you go. It's a slightly dark blue color. It doesn't look that good, so perhaps you do not like that color. So what you can do is go back to the code and change that color to something more, perhaps more whitish. Let's see what it looks like now. So that's a slightly better color to put. So this is your actual background, and if you do not want to put that background there, so you can remove this background, and what you can do is put the background for the entire body. Can you see that? So your body has not been given a background yet. It's blank. So what you can do is put that background to the body as well. So you can put it here. You can say style equals, and then Control V, background dash color, and then there you go. Put this in double quotes like that, and let's see what it looks like. Style equals background dash color, and then let's see what it looks like. Okay, so there you go, F5. Now the entire background is that color. The entire background I have put it at this color for the body. So this way you are showing more originality. So if I click on education, it's back to this one, interests, dream places, favorite food. But if I go back to home page, this is what it looks like. So I hope you can see how you can change the aspects of things over here, and then you can go and insert your image wherever you want to insert it. So it has got one div section here. You can create another div section here. So let's see, copy this and paste it here, and then this is another section, or you can create the other section here. You can put the other section and just make it section 1 and float it on the right hand side. So it all depends on how you play with it and what it looks like. So in this one I do not need all these paragraphs or the introduction. What I need here is basically an image. So I'll put the img tag there, img tag, and then img src, that means the source equals, and this is where I need to put a link to the source. So let me go to Google and look for an image, and I'll show you how to do the image linking so that you do not have to reference it separately. So let's just say images, and since it's about my interest, so okay, here's a nice one. Let's just copy this image. Right, so this is stock photography. There's one nice image here that I want to use on my web page, and in fact there are some more beautiful images here. So what you can do is right click on this image and see copy image location. Click on copy image location and come back to this site, your notepad editor, and paste it here in this link here. So once you have got that done, you can click on save all and go back to your home page. On the screen here, home page is here, press refresh. So there you go, you can see the image appearing nicely over there on the right hand side. And there's another section, it was floating left, so that's what you can put over here. And in that section you didn't put any. Let's see in the section what is the styling. So it's got padding 10 pixels. You can put padding all across. Okay, you can also put the margin if you want, text dash align center. If there's any margin, let's look at W3Schools website and see HTML. If you can see margins anywhere, or the If it's not there, you can just search for it. You can search for it. You can say margins, and then there you go, CSS margin property, and then you can just copy the margin element and see how it looks like. So it's got margin top, margin right, margin bottom, margin left. So you can put a margin dash right and see what the examples look like. So there's a paragraph and there's a margin, so you can just put the paragraph margin or the div container margin. So all the code is basically given here. Again, it's up to you how you want to try it out. Alright, so you can put the entire margin for the div container like this. So you can put the margin here. Control C, I'll copy this code here and then put it in my code for my section. So the padding is there, but let's put the margin there, but let's make it 10 pixels all across and then see what it looks like. So I'm making it consistent, 10 pixels across from top. So this is top, right, bottom, left. So all the margins from the edge of the page will be that much. So refresh, let's see what it looks like now, my web page. I'll close this and refresh. So there you go, the margin has been set and there are more margins now across the page for all the sections. Okay, can you see that, people? So there's another div section with the ID section. If you want, you can give it a different section and copy this code here. Copy this code. If you want to apply a different section, just copy this part here and paste it here and name it as section 1, and then over here you can name this as section 1. So this is calling section 1 specifically, and this one, instead of saying float left, you can change it to float right and change these pixels to maybe 300. Make it slightly smaller. Right, now what happened now is it moved down because now it is overlapping with this one. So if you want to reduce the margin of this section here, the introduction section, what you can do is reduce this one, the introduction section, to this one here to 300 pixels like that. And when you click on save all, and now if you click on this one, see what happens there. So it looks much better now. And you can also go and insert a video wherever you want to insert the video. Alright, so you can insert the video in this section, perhaps in this container. So you can go and insert the video element here. And in this case, if you want, you can get the video embedded from the, so here are the video code. Copy and just paste it here, man. So there you go. The source here is really not your source. So what you can do is you can get your own source over here. So source over here says movie.dat. So let me show you how to get the source from the video from YouTube. So let's go to YouTube. At Game of Thrones, there's one trailer there, season 6 Game of Thrones trailer. Now click on share, alright, and then click on embed. You can also copy this code and try it out, but let's click on embed first. Copy this code here, copy this one here, and let's try it. Don't worry, different browsers interpret the codes differently, but this one works fine. And here is the YouTube video that is being plugged in. Alright, so you can just watch that video there. Okay, there you go. So it will just insert the video automatically. If you do not want to use the video tag like that, don't worry about it. You can just use this much, and let's see. That's the video tag itself, the iframe tag part, and let's see what it looks like now. There you go. So it got the entire YouTube video embedded directly. So either use the video tag, video element to do those things, or you can just use the embed code from YouTube, the iframe code, the one I copied from YouTube, remember, and you can play with this one, the size of these ones to make it smaller. Width is 560, you can perhaps make it 480 and reduce this one to say 300, just to make it slightly smaller and so that it looks better on the screen. Save it and then go to the web page, and so there you go, your final web page. and it's slightly smaller. Can you see that? So there you go, the direct YouTube video is embedded on your page and it looks better, and you can go and now change the font type and the font size of all these things and make it slightly more appealing and interesting for all of you.